trying to move the distant mountain with my mind. The people laughed at me. I let out a low growl. The next second, the earth started shaking, and even that mountain began to sway. My brother tried to stop me, but the earthquake continued, and wooden planks fell down one after another. People, scared, fled their homes, and then the tremor stopped. I looked at my hands in shock, unable to believe all of this. People looked at that mountain. It seemed to have gotten a little closer. They thought I had superpowers. I became a celebrity, and because of this, received a letter from the White House. They invited me to help end World War II. I didn't hesitate, and immediately came to the seaside, shouting towards the direction of the battlefield, because Dad was there. But when I excitedly returned home, Mother held me in her arms and said Dad had been arrested by the enemy, and his life was unknown. I refused to believe it, and still came to the seaside every day, wanting to save Dad. More and more people came to watch. They began to believe that I would create a miracle. This day I rode my bike to the seaside as usual, but found that everyone was looking at me excitedly. I felt confused. Suddenly a villager stopped me, and pulled out a newspaper.
The greatest power known to man has been unleashed. Codename, Little Boy.
I shouted excitedly. The war was finally over, and Dad would be home soon. But what I waited for was bad news. After Japan's defeat, they slaughtered all the prisoners of war, and Dad was among them. When Mom found out, she cried and knelt on the ground. At Dad's funeral, I broke down and cried loudly. From then on, there was never a smile on my face again. My superpower was just a misunderstanding, but my brother suddenly ran over and hugged me excitedly. It turned out Dad was alive. I took out the gift I had prepared for Dad. Dad was very touched, and tightly hugged me. I raised my hands,